In the world of humans versus zombies, humans will carry Nerf blasters or socks and use these to defend themselves against the zombie horde. Melee weapons are not allowed.
I know because the good book tells me.
Zombies must wear an orange headband, and their goal in life is to feed by tagging the human players. You will be tagged.
My name is Raymond DeLaRosa. I am the president of Humans vs. Zombies. I'm the liaison between the club and the school, NAU PD, ASNAU, all the fun stuff.
Right. Another thing, during the mini mission, Matt had a mask on, but he had it on specifically to keep warm because it was pretty cold that night.
I'm a student, just like anybody else. I just happened to have some LARP experience that gave me the skill set to be able to help lead something as big as Humans vs. Zombies. LARP is also commonly referred to as live action roleplay, which can range anything from just highly interactive, pretending to be somebody else, social things like that, to running around and beating each other with foam-covered sticks, and anywhere in between.
Nobody in my home.
Also trying to work with advertising, but advertising was having issues with graphic design of getting images and all to get advertisements out there, so we didn't get as much hype as we wanted to, but we did work with some of our moderators and some of our players to have them go out wearing their armbands, carrying their blasters, and trying to get people interested in the game. We had a 77% new player rate, and we had over 200 players, so you can do the math.
Oh, snap. Okay.
I feel like a 2-year-old going through.
Yeah. What is that? What is that a list of?
Liquid, fluids, ammo, making sure you have enough bullets.
Call to turn.
Communication, make sure you have a way to get a hold of your team. Equipment, make sure you have everything else you need.
Yeah, you can. So that's survival?
Yes, it is.
The infection came from a virus from our world. We tried to find it down, we tried to kill it, but obviously it escaped. You guys have a hero. You may have seen him in the video, Sora. Every mission you succeed in will help him to become more powerful for the final fight. All right. Be safe out there. Roll out!
So a moderator goes around and basically makes sure that, disputes are handled amongst players, people are following the rules, things run smoothly, just basic common sense stuff. Human, what was your problem? What happened?
I said, don't even think about it to you? Oh, it was to you then. It was to one of your friends.
I was the one that tagged you.
Oh, well, you tagged the gun.
Well, you went in the parking lot, so.
What was
I would have tagged you if you didn't go.
The zombies are like, well, no, it's okay, he can be a human, we'll get him later. Basically. I know I told you, he wears the beanie, a lot of times he ties his orange around it.
I told him to take it off.
It's not a lot of players.
Oh, yeah.
He took it off in front of me. And when I saw him later on with our group, he's off, so he's taking it off again.
Other people aren't having fun. That breaks both D-bag and our very first rule. You're in charge of everybody else's fun.
We actually did way better than normal because I'm pro zombie. I'm always all pro zombie. By the mission time, I'm always a zombie. So we actually got tags this time because we normally don't get tags on the first mission because we're not organized.
They just saw John was outside the union, the one that attacked you earlier.
Yeah, no, he was outside of chemistry.
Again?
Yeah.
The OZs are scary.
We have 3 days left. Okay. And tonight's going to be a huge feeding frenzy for zombies if they do well.
Alright. Zombies!
Whoa! You see that? Oh, hey, watch out, man, watch out. That was so close, I heard that.
I have no idea where I was.
Guys, this is not a good idea. Ow!
Oh,
easy.
Are you okay? Don't hit the gun, man. Sorry. You're not going to do his face.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Ready to spool it?
All right?
Hey, Jack, go!
I'm wiping sweat out of my mask because I'm hot. And all of a sudden I get a phone call from one of the other moderators, and I pick it up, and all I hear is, Ronald hurt himself. We're here. I pick up all my stuff, just take off running.
And what had happened is he tried to jump over some of the rocks in front of Aspen and tripped over.
And ended up hitting his head, bleeding.
But when you have... Sorry. When you have an injury of that caliber, you have to do... you stop thinking about story. You stop thinking about gameplay. You start immediately thinking of, how can I do what's best for this person?
He's okay now. They, a staple and a couple of stitches. He was released that night. He actually came out, hung out here at my house, and we ended up playing some card games and, just chit-chatting and, letting him know that was stupid. We love him, but that was stupid. These games have made my life better because it's really great stress relief and it's really good experience. I mean, running Humans vs. Zombies has given me a lot of skills that I can take into the professional world because, managing something with 100, 200 people as customers, essentially, really good experience. Managing conflicts within the moderators as well as within players, that's really good experience I can take forward. And getting to run around and shoot Nerf blasters or hit people with boffer swords, yeah, it's a really good stress reliever. I know other people who met other people through the game. And that's, how they made new friends or learned about other people within their own, within other majors that helped them with other things. Because they met playing Humans vs. Zombies. And it creates a community. It creates a community that stretches beyond just the game. I run it for the players. I honestly do. I take enjoyment in seeing players enjoying the game. Seeing them at the final mission, even though the humans got destroyed, they had a blast and they really enjoyed it. And and the ones telling me that, they really enjoyed the game and appreciated what we did, that in and of itself is more than enough reward for me. This one, long range. Yeah! Adjustable. Fires all right. Strong arm, good standard gun. Gotta make sure to put in the bullets really tight, otherwise they fall out. Work really well. Right then. This is my favorite one. Retaliator. Nice little pump action. This, useless.
Well, my character must have Absolutionary. It actually carries one of those as a lady's handbag gun. Like, that's her lady's handbag weapon.
Magnus. Good old boss killer standby.